Joe Pietaro, your host right here. Hi, Joe. Greetings from Sweden. That's not the misfit Mia. Did you change your name? Because I was trying to tag you and I couldn't find you. Are you playing fucking tricks on me? Happy Thursday, Vape Lady, to you as well. Lucas SDK. What's up, Luke? It's weird. Like, I turn this thing and then it looks like it's fucking crooked, but it's straight, but it's whatever. You get the fucking idea. So what is going on, my mSm fam? Yes, magicandmuscle.com. We're still repping them, of course. We're going to be repping them for a long time, I hope. You had the... Why? Did somebody... Mr. Johnson, what's up? Did somebody send you... Hey, Rob, what's going on, bro? Did somebody report you for being nice to me? Is that why? I hope not, because you're the sweetest thing. I found your YouTube page, Louis Marvin. Oh, thank you, Artie. Appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with that one. It was very different than my usual. Let's go, bro. Get cracking. Well, ask me a question there, savage little beast. Ask me anything you want. Just really quick, I can't stay. Oh, no problem, Pete. Cool. I'm glad you popped in. I got your email and stuff before. We shall speak and get that figured out. We'll figure out who the next people are going to be drawn. Oh, was that? Pete Kenny. What's up, Pete? I'm shy. Yeah, right. With that ass. I don't believe you. Pete Kenny. Who's this? All right. And up the fucking globe. Kenny, where are you? Hey, here he is. Let me get the mic closer to you.
Man, this is so bloody real.
What is going on, Kenny?
Not bad, my man. What's happening?
What's happening?
Well, sorry, I might sound a bit fuzzy to your other feels, you know what I mean?
What is going on, Kenny? How's Scotland treating you?
It's cold. Just finished work now. Hot.
Yeah, we actually have a heat wave. It's like 40-something degrees today, believe it or not. Compared to what it was, it's like fucking really hot out.
You should keep up. Go on, get on me.
So how's the dark business treating you?
It's alright. In a competition next week, so I'm in training mode now.
You got another... you broke up a little bit. You got a competition coming up, you said?
Got a big competition. Tell you why, the big tournaments in the BBC. So,
tournament on the BBC. That's like...
The biggest darts competition.
Oh, alright. I'm not up on it, bro. I told you, I saw that commercial on BBC America and I thought of you, the dart tournament. Philly Marinara joined. What's up, Phil?
Hey, everybody.
What else is going on? What else is going on, Kenny? What you got planned for the weekend?
It's all quiet, you know. It's just practice. That's all I'm doing, isn't it?
No fucking beers, though?
No beers. No when you're prone. Dangerous, Joe. I'm going to
you, bro.
I'd like to meet you.
I'd love to meet you, bro. I don't know where we will, but one day we shall.
Yes, and I'll keep you to that. Right, I'm out of here. I'm going to enjoy the show and I'll speak to you later, Joe, right?
Cool, Ken. Thanks for popping in, my friend.
See you later, my man.
Later. Philly, you just got to send a requesting or I could grab you in. Yes, Kenny is Scottish. I'm a little savage. He's from Scotland like David Cosgrove is. Crystal, what's up, Crystal, baby? Crystal show on Tuesday nights, 6 p.m. on her Instagram channel. Please make sure you make it. Always watch Crystal's program. And Pink Princess Barbie. Hello, Elena. How are you? Yes, we are having our Ask Me Anything. And remember, take care of our fucking Sierra Gets Swole. What's up, Sierra? And the son of. What is going on? I thought he sounded like my son. You have a Scottish son-in-law? Is it David Cosgrove? You related? by marriage to the Cos? Bill Cosgrove. Oh man, I don't have a son-in-law yet, but I'm trying to make Nick D 2323 my son-in-law. Right, Sammy? My daughter's taking one of her tests for her teacher certification stuff today, and I think it started at 2, so I'm going to wait a little while to text her to say, how did it go? And I've been crossing my fingers, so help me with that. You don't have El Cosgrove's not your son-in-law? Maybe he can be your husband. Maybe you should marry Cos. Imagine we had like a love connection because of this fucking stupid show. Like if Cosgrove and Savage Little Beast got together and had babies. Oh, Thea Renee. Here she is. How you doing, Thea? Thea, the new issue. This one. Hogan Claus. A bunch of them went out today, and Thea and Mikey's were one of them. Denise, what's up, Denise? Denise. I hear Denise's name, but I can't watch him on the feed that I'm blocked on. Funniest thing is I'm like 10 minutes for you. We gotta do lunch one day, bro. We gotta talk and hang out. I want to do some videos and stuff with you. Maybe I'll come to the gym that you train in one time, and we'll video you training and shit, and fucking talking shit about people and say, Dave said you were. See, I don't like talking about my past employment. I kept it secret. Dave didn't know that I was keeping it secret. I know he didn't do anything that he thought was a bean spiller. But I like to keep my past, on a put Philly on. He said when he's ready, I guess he's taking a shit or something. Son of Sammy Davis Jr. Oh, Son of Sammy. Let's see what Son of got. Where is Son of? And to the Sun. E-Jock joined. What's up, E-Jock? It's like E-Rock from Opie and Anthony. Philly, are you dropping a fucking deuce? Oh, here he is.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Let's get the microphone closer. So I hear you're on the fellow band list on another show on this fucking Instagram network.
Yeah, you know what's funny, man? I wasn't even like, I just go there because I'm a fan of bodybuilding and fitness and everything like that, but I guess, I'm getting too close with you, so that ruffled a few feathers.
Yes, because we know that people monitor the show. They speak about it, but won't use it by name.
Well, listen, I mean, this guy, threatened me for a fucking lawsuit, so he can suck my dick. Lawsuit, dude. First off, you have enough. You live in Louisville, Kentucky. My taxes are more than what you make in a year. Second off, dude. You're fucking. What is he? For immigration lawyer. What? I'm not a DACA fucking kid. You're not gonna do shit. Get the fuck out of here.
We're talking about the ironic douche, right? See, we don't just throw hints and say another show, right? We say straight out. The ironic douche, Christian Duque on Iron Man Labs and MD No Bull Weekly.
Hey, it was funny.
So what did he threaten the lawsuit on you for?
I'm not too sure. He just messaged me randomly saying he knows who I am and stuff like that. He knows I'm son of Sammy Davis. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm not hiding the fact that this is my, like, what the fuck?
Said it on the show.
Yeah, what are you talking about? First of all, Christian has about 6 or 7 different fake profiles that he follows. Every single person in this stream is probably followed by one of them, okay? And if I go through all...
right now.
Yeah, he's watching right now. And you know what's weird, man? I actually like Christian because he's a good, he's a troll, and I'm kind of a troll myself, so I like that, but I didn't know he was such a little bitch, to be honest. I mean, sad.
No, he's a dirty, smelly cunt, is what he is. He's not even, he's worse than a bitch.
What'd you think about the latest Dennis Wolf pictures?
I did not see that.
Well, all he did was he posted a backlash spread with him and Dennis James, and he, his caption was, for all my fans that still believe in me. And to be honest with you, I mean, I'm a fan of Dennis Wolf. He's one of the first bodybuilders I've ever seen. But
I like him too, yeah.
I have to be honest with you, man. I mean, he looks amazing. His back looks better than mine will ever look, but Dude, the Arnold Classic's in March. He's not big enough. He's not.
I remember I was saying, it's going to be tough to come back the rust and the injury.
He's going to be like, Joe Montana in '93 with the Chiefs. He's going to be good, but he's not going to be what he was,
But Joe Montana did bring the Chiefs to the wild card, though.
But I mean, his QB rating was down like I think 10% from his career. I don't really.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. Okay. He's a 1993 Bo Jackson. He's gonna hit a home run his first at bat, but then the rest is gonna be.
I hope Wolf can tighten up or whatever.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite
Dennis Wolf. Yeah, especially an Arnold guy.
Yeah, I mean, and I love bodybuilders like Sean Roden and stuff like that, but I mean, let's be honest, man. I'm watching the open category to see freaks. I want to see people that I don't want to see a beautiful body. I'm not gay or anything. I want to see a body that makes me go, what the fuck?
It's gonna be a good
Yeah.
I was talking to
It's going to be a good show, man. And I was talking to Sean Roden at the Fit Expo. I did a video interview with him, and he was saying that the broken jaw he had really fucked him up for his Olympia prep. He couldn't eat and stuff like that. So he's ready to go. He wants to fucking, he finished in second. Sean Roden, yeah. He finished in second to Wolf, what was that, 13, whatever it was. And he said he's ready to fucking go this year. He's going to be, he said he knew that the Olympia was like 75%. He wasn't even close.
It is, man, because, dude, Phil's about to get his 8th Mr. Olympia. And I mean, I don't know how, the subscribers feel, but my personal opinion is Phil Heath is an amazing bodybuilder. He is probably one of the best physiques of all time. But as far as just being a great, awesome champion, he's lame.
Yeah.
Look at his Instagram. He's lame,
You don't even fucking really hear from him. When you do, it's like kind of like snide stuff.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You're Mr. Olympia. Look at, I'm not a huge Kai Green fan, but look at Kai Green's Instagram. He's got something posted every day, something interesting, some new content.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Olympia, and he fucking, just posts pictures of magazine photo shoots. Like, dude, let me see your back right now, Philly. Go in the fucking mirror, take a picture. You're Mr. Olympia. Who gives a fuck?
And you got a whole year till you got to worry about it again. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I never was the biggest Phil Heath fan either, but he's the best guy up there right now. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm blocked from Phil Heath, so I don't even know what his Instagram
Well,
is.
you're a troublemaker, fucking son of. You get blocked by the people that never block people. Phil Heath and Christian Duke never block people. Can you believe this shit?
Also, my real account has been blocked by Louis Marco since 2014. It's weird.
But you love Louis Marco.
I love Louis Marco, yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird because I just say I'm not like a troll. People a lot of trolls go like fuck you, this and that.
Yeah.
I say something that gets I say real shit and it hurts.
Yeah.
If you're insecure, it's gonna get to you. So.
I had to give you that shout out on the Louis Marco interview, bro.
Dude.
I had to, bro. It was the truth.
That was the last thing I expected to hear. I mean, I'm making food and stuff. I got you guys last in on my laptop. Now you see my name, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I figured I would say your real name, not the son of Sammy Davis. It sounded better.
I'm not like the Iron Duke. I'm not hiding from nothing.
No.
I might see him at the Arnold. Fuck yeah, I might shake his hand and say, "What's up, Duke?"
I think we should all walk up to him at the on. He keeps saying, I'll come up to me at the booth. I'll be there. I'm not going to be hiding from anybody. Yeah.
The only thing is, no. Don't say that, Joe, because you know how he's going to be like.
Because security. Security, can you please ask this man to leave?
You're 6'5", like 260. Get some fucking balls. Like, come on.
And then also I know
He's a socialist, so I mean.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing else from that shit.
It's disgusting, bro. He's a fucking piece of shit politically everywhere. Hey, Big Rob, what's up? Big Rob D.
I want to ask the subscribers, how many of you are fans or want to get into MMA, mixed martial arts? If you guys are fans, if you guys are interested in mixed martial arts content, I'm very interested.
I know a lot of people have spoken to me about that before, and I'm definitely looking to do more MMA, well, more sports, but obviously MMA would be part of that as well.
Yeah.
Like the stuff me and you were going to do.
I want to know what the subscribers right now think. Who would win, Tony Ferguson or Khabib Nurmagomedov? That's a super interesting fight. And hopefully we can do a video on that,
Yeah. MMA is You know, I mean, it's fucking huge, man. See, look, a lot of people. Cindy Kasperson said it. Humble Little Savage said it. I'm a fan. I like MMA. See?
No, I like that. I like that. Yeah, no, dude. If you're a fan of bodybuilding, like Rob Patterson, if you're a fan of bodybuilding, you automatically probably like MMA because why do we all like bodybuilding? Because when I was a kid, I used to get cool action figures. Everything on TV was promoted muscles and stuff. Well, at least from what I saw. So anything that has to do with athletic or with building your body and stuff, we're all fans of that, We
yeah.
I saw your Throwback Thursday picture. I didn't know you were part of the Ramones.
Bro, let me tell you, I got some real fucked up, old, disgusting photos, man. I looked really... The 80s were a fucking rough decade for looks.
Where does your son's genetics come from, dude? Your son's a beast, and you were like my size when you were his age.
My son's genetics come from my grandfather and my father-in-law. They had the tall genes, I guess. So, but...
He's not that strong. He's thick. His shoulders.
Yeah. He's got that lineman build, but he's got a fucking bad back, so he can't play fucking football anymore.
Oh, yeah, my best friend's got a bad back. It's fucked,
Yeah, we just took him for one of those shots to try to get him to fucking feel a little better. What?
What about Kevin Leroney, Arnold, Australia? What do you think?
What did he say? Say that again?
Kevin Leroney is hell-bent on doing the Arnold Australia, which I'm not too sure when that is, if you know when that is.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not sure when it is either. But that's one of the Arnolds that's part of the IFBB Pro League, the Mannion League. I don't know. I don't think he should have came back when he did.
Well, I'm very curious because if you remember the press conference when him and they did all the pose down and stuff like that. Kevin Leroney did it with Cedric McMillan and Josh Horowitz.
Yeah.
Well, the way that started was him and Dexter Jackson were both talking back and forth to each other. Now, Dexter Jackson said something very, very legitimate to Kevin Leroney. He said, "Listen, man," he's like, "you've been training for 6 months. If you gave it, 2 years, a year, then maybe we're talking. But 6 months, I've been training for the last 20 years. But now Kevin Leroney has given it about a year and a half.
But he's had some injuries in that time, though. That's the only thing.
Oh, he's had injuries since his Olympia?
Yeah, well, he did admit that he had the a pec tear or something after the Olympia, and then he had some knee work done. But then he also pulled out of the Vancouver Pro, if you remember. I think it was something to do with the injuries. So I don't know where those stand as far as how long he's had to, turn it down or stay out of it. Listen, I love Levrone. I think 100% Kevin Levrone would look good, but I just, at this age, I think it's going to be way too tough to come back and try to win a show like that,
Yeah, I don't want him to freaking, I love Kevin Levrone. I want him the Don Youngblood himself, The reference for any of the viewers that don't know who Don Youngblood is, he's a millionaire that came and competed in the Masters Nationals and the Master Olympia and actually came second to Vince Taylor, who was unbeatable, and then beat him the next year.
He won that. Yeah, Youngblood won one of those Masters. Yep, you're right.
He dropped dead, so I want that. Oh, Joe, I didn't know you were a freaking cop.
I don't like people talking about this. Didn't you? No, it's too late now. Didn't you get my reference to you to ask your father about Muhammad Ali and then about your uncle too? I thought you would pick up on that.
No, what's the reference? Wait, I don't know what you said.
When I said I said I hated Muhammad Ali, and I said ask your dad and he'll know why. And you said that your dad had passed on, but you said you can ask your uncle.
My dad's been dead for a long time. Yeah.
Then you said you can ask your uncle, who was a cop as well. I was assuming by the way you said it. So,
a detective.
Yeah. So I thought you picked up on that. I figured with it in your family, you picked up on my little hint drop there. Yeah.
I'm a mama's boy. My stepdad, who actually is like my real father, he's a surveyor, so he's not in. I have that fire in me. He doesn't have that, Muhammad Ali's. But I have one more question for you.
Go ahead, bro.
Particular question. I haven't heard anything about this XFL. Do you think Vince McMahon is really going to pull the strings? The guy's 72 years old.
January 25th, the week between the championship games and the Super Bowl, he's got a press conference scheduled. They haven't given any details, but he's gone and trademarked a bunch of XFL like the names and stuff.
Trademark stuff. So there's like.
I guess it died. So it probably was laying there available for years. Somebody could have bought it, but nobody did probably. So he must have redid it because he didn't re-up it. You got to do it every year. And then he trademarked a few other terms, I guess maybe XFL football, whatever. I mean, they said it was more than one thing that he trademarked.
I mean, who's gonna? I mean, I know who's gonna cross the line and go to him now. How is he gonna get the top talent?
I don't.
Herschel Walker will go to him, but who else?
I don't know if anybody's going to cross the line like that, but he can get guys that would be at least decent, you would think, because there's a lack of, fucking, other leagues than the NFL. There's no feeder league.
Do you think he's going to... I mean, here's my opinion. I think professional wrestling... So I was a huge wrestling fan, and I don't know about you, but, I mean, wrestling's been dying, in my opinion. I mean... If you look at the hard camera, they put all the people in the stands right in front of it. But then if you look behind it, whenever they mess up with the view, it's always empty. I think maybe this is like he's going to try to jump from wrestling to maybe football. That'd be awesome.
But he's separating it. He sold shares in the WWE to raise the money to make this new Alpha Entertainment Company, which is going to be part of this football thing. So it has nothing to do with the WWE.
What's the biggest obstacle? Finding owners that are willing to pay out the athletes good money so they can cross the line?
I guess that, and also arenas. I mean, they played in NFL stadiums for the most part the first time around, and they didn't really draw a lot of people. Maybe the first couple of games, in certain cities they did well, like Vegas. But when you got the Jets and Giants in town, you're not going to go run to the Hitmen game, 2 months after the season.
I know, but to be honest, I would, man. I know we want to keep the players safe and everything, but these rules that the NFL has now, with these hits and concussions, it's fucking bullshit. You know what you sign up for. Don't play the fucking game. Stop playing a victim. Like, oh my God, I didn't know. What do you mean you didn't know? You didn't know. That means you were just stupid.
But see, the thing is, the XFL was known for being more brutal and violent.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it does that now. In this climate with all of this fucking CTE and shit, will it be tough for them to do that? I think they have to do everything the NFL isn't doing. Order them to stand for the national anthem. You make that the first rule you announce because you want to get those people jumping on your bandwagon, like me. Then you get you say that we're not going to do stupid things like gimmicky things like the scramble instead of a coin toss. Dumb things like that didn't help the league at all. But you want to maybe knock out no fair catches and something like they used to last time? All right, I'm cool with that,
And also, they got to get rid of this replay, Joe. I mean, I only watched one NFL game this year, and that was the Bills playoff game, which was awesome. But, dude, they replay. It just kills them. They don't talk shit about baseball.
Yeah.
The NFL, fucking, you can't even get through a game anymore with all these replays. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, you have baseball, the replays, they do them pretty quick for the most part. They bang them right out.
Like that.
Yeah. By the time the ref walks to that fucking stupid fucking thing and shit, and it just takes they do it right in the front of the dugout, right close to home plate, and they just poop, and then they fucking, make the signal, and that's it. They can move on. But I don't know who they're gonna get XFL. I mean, a guy like Tebow would be perfect, but I think he's done with football. I think he's satisfied playing minor league baseball.
I think Tim Tebow, Terrell Owens, Chad John. I mean, Terrell Owens and Chad John. I don't want to make it a retirement league.
No, and people were saying Kaepernick, and I'm like, that'll be the first thing that will destroy this league.
Oh my God.
Manziel, Lucky Luke, great point. Johnny Manziel would be an amazing.
Manziel would be interesting. Johnny Manziel would be interesting. Hopefully, he doesn't get lost in the sauce. But,
yeah, well, they said he's the CFL. They said there's a CFL team that has his rights, and they're looking to bring him in there.
Robert Patterson says Ricky Williams. That would be...
Speaking of CFL, Ricky Williams was in the CFL for a little bit too after he left the NFL.
In my personal opinion, Joe, I think Ricky Williams is the best that ever was. Forget Marcus Dupree, forget them all. I think Ricky Williams really had the opportunity to be one of the NFL greats, and he's just a drug addict.
To leave professional football so you can smoke pot, you are the biggest asshole in the fucking world.
Yeah,
It's a fucking retard.
I really don't even understand where that mindset comes from. You know, it's ridiculous.
It's disgusting, and it's all over the fucking place.
The year before he left, he put up, I think, 1,700 yards.
He did good.
Well, I mean, I will say one thing, though. One thing. If you look at his attempts, he had way more attempts than anyone else in the league with the Miami Dolphins, and that really beats you down as a player. Now, I'm not a marijuana advocate, so to say, but who knows if his body was in pain, if he was, because you don't want to take, painkillers and stuff like that. So I play devil's advocate with everything, but I still think that he's, an idiot.
To me, fucking these weed guys are just a fucking excuse to get high. I don't want to hear anything about fucking pain or whatever. It's fucking horseshit. I will never fucking subscribe to the theory that it's a good thing out there. Fucking bullshit.
No, I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing about cannabis that's good that I actually have. Cannabis CBD. Everybody wants to talk about the benefits of weed, but they want to keep the THC, which is what gets you high. You can get all the benefits of marijuana without getting high. That's what people don't understand. CBD is what kills inflammation. It's what does all these miracle things that they talk about on CNN, But people, they want to smoke their joint, be like, oh, I'm doing it for health. No, you're doing it to get high.
They're doing it and that's what kills me is that they're full of shit and they say that it's medical, and that's a bunch of fucking malarkey.
Yeah, my mom has arthritis in her hands, and she gets CBD gummies, and they don't get you high whatsoever. They work very well. It's better than Tylenol and stuff like that. It doesn't kill your liver,
There's a way to fucking use it the proper way, and there's a way that people use it as an excuse.
I think Bonek's gonna take it.
I got to go with that. I think he looks so good at the Olympia. I think that he'll be able to.
Dude, I think he won the Olympia. I mean, if he had 2 inches, he is so dense. He's so dense. I mean.
I thought he was second. I thought you could make a great argument for second. I still think Phil was better than him overall, even with the gut issue. But I thought he should have beat out Ramy. But I think it was just a better 1-2 race.
Everyone wants to talk about Big Ramy. I mean, I want to know what everyone knows in the comments section. I think Big Ramy's best look to this date was his first show, the New York Pro. With Dennis James. Go look at those pictures. He was a freak.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little bit bigger now. But his conditioning was freakish. I mean, he with him standing next to Victor Martinez, and I know Victor Martinez was just coming back. He was a little downsized.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like his daddy,
I was at that show, Nick. I was at that. Me and Greg were at that show, and when the show ended, we were hanging out right in the front by the photo pit. So I was like a couple of rows away from the stage, and Ramy was standing over there, and it was ridiculous.
Dude, what do those legs look like in person? What is that?
They looked fake. They were so big. It was humongous. Yeah.
Kai Green has the biggest legs I've ever seen. I went to the Victor Martinez Classic, and he guest posed there. I actually got, if you go to my YouTube page, I got 25,000 views on that guest posing thing.
Oh, cool.
Dude, his legs. I don't even understand how, he could walk, to be honest.
Yeah. I've seen Kai a few times in person.
Absolutely.
And and I've seen him, I've talked to him. Not really an interview, just but backstage at the Arnold, literally right next to him. And he was still in his posing trunks after he won his first Arnold when he was with Oscar back then.
Oh, wow.
And I interviewed Oscar, but I don't think I was allowed to interview Kai because I think he was with MD at the time. What?
He was with Muscular Development, because I remember his After the Arnold show on musculardevelopment.com.
Yeah.
Doing the boxing in the ring and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was with MD at that time, and I was there for this magazine, and I was like...
Joe, what made you leave MD? Because
I got fired.
Oh, you got...
I got fired, bro.
I always talk about, because we were big into MD when we were kids, you know what I mean? And we were saying, imagine if MD kept Joe, kept Greg, kept Dave Palumbo, kept John Romano, there'd be no stopping MD.
It would be like a
Oh my God.
It would be like a fucking frat house. Yeah, it would be nuts. It would be nuts.
I'm trying to look like Romano today.
Oh yeah, that's Romano look. Yeah, yeah. No, those guys are fucking. I mean, their work speaks for itself, especially at that time at MD. All three of those guys when they were the Muscle Mob, it was great.
Yeah. What do you think about Palumbo on his, what he said about the belly distension? That it really shouldn't matter if it's not seen in the mandatory poses.
Oh, you mean when you're doing transitional and you guys take a picture and
What's your opinion on that?
I'm kind of in between. I think it counts more in the pose, but it should count in between poses as well. I don't think a guy should have a fucking gut even if it's in between poses. But if he looks really good in all the poses and he beats the other guys, then it doesn't mean he shouldn't win the show. But a guy shouldn't be like, oh, you got a gut, you're out. I can't go that far with it either.
Yeah, no, I agree with you and Dave. Here's the thing: there's 7 mandatory poses, right?
Yeah.
If you remember when Dorian Yates had the torn bicep?
Yes. Yeah.
And he
still won. Yeah.
Yeah, he still won. And why is that? Because there's 7 mandatory poses. Just because you have the best front double bicep doesn't mean you're going to win the other 6.
Mm-hmm.
So now with the gut distension, maybe there should be, if they want to get all crazy, because someone like Phil Heath, who can hold his gut in perfectly on poses, he just has the sketchy alien belly button. Someone like that, maybe there should be an 8th pose, and that pose should be a relaxed pose where you circle 360 degrees. Something like that, because if you want to talk about, I mean, we could talk about for days and days how bad someone's gut look, but if you want to call bodybuilding a sport, you have to make it, you have to be able to win it like a sport. In order to win it, you have to win a majority of the 7 mandatory poses, which none of them, if you don't have a extended gut in any of them, how are you going to say he didn't win?
Yeah.
How are you going to say he didn't win? So if we're not going to count the 7 mandatory poses, we're going to be like, oh, his gut was hanging out when he took a breath after the pose, then it's a pageant. It's not a sport anymore. It's a beauty pageant. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Maze is pointing out that there's 8 mandatory poses.
What's the 8th one?
I don't know which one you're not counting. Maybe most muscular you're not counting.
I don't know. I always thought there were 7.
Yeah,
I
there's.
thought there were 7. Yo, Jay Mason, send me a pit bull in a box.
Philly Marinara said there's 7 mandatory.
Yeah, there's 7.
And then
The cock pose.
he adds the cock pose to it. That's the 8th.
The famous Kai Green cock pose. The biggest cock in the fucking IFBB.
Under the towel with the guy's head under it there while he's dancing.
Oh, man.
See, I'm thinking most muscular too, like May. I'm looking in the same way Mason is.
But is most muscular a mandatory pose?
Yeah, because they do, and now your favorite most muscular. So you can do the crab, you can do, I'll send it for $3,000.
Wait, for real? Only 3 grand, Jay Mason? Jay Mason's got some nice dogs, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's got some nice dogs.
Yes, for Crystal saying most muscular is mandatory for dudes.
For men, okay.
Yes, yeah, because they usually do that last all the time. And now your favorite most muscular.
Are you into Olympia figure?
Yes, but I'm not like, I don't know all the names and all of that. I love Nicole Wilkins, so I guess I am. She's one of the hottest chicks alive.
Dude, Latoya Watts, bro.
No complaints. No complaints, but my favorite of all time is Nicole. Yes. In person, she looks... In off-season, she looks better. Bro, she's fucking stunning in person. Off-season, I prefer. She looks so much better, a little fuller.
Yeah, who's your biggest all-time fitness industry crush, besides Crystal?
Besides Crystal, Heather Armbrust.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you got to look it up, bro.
I gotta look it up, right?
Runner-up Miss Olympia in 2009.
Okay. Oh, she's a bodybuilder one.
Not anymore. She's retired. Kind of retired. She just kind of didn't...
Juliana Malacarni, I hope you see this one day.
Oh, I had no problem with that.
I will treat Juliana Malacarni to dinner, breakfast, whatever she wants, and I'll fucking eat that ass out for 3 hours, bro.
What?
Juliana Malacarni is a goddess.
Go to fucking Weinberger's gym. She's there all the time, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want a Ross Bar getting all fucking hot on me. I like a Ross. He's the man. I don't even know if they're still dating, but I don't get into that type of stuff.
Oh, I don't worry about that stuff. Johnny fucking Bravo. What's up, Johnny? We got to talk before March, Johnny.
Dude, Johnny Bravo, his what is it called? His documentary on Jason Genova.
Yes.
One of the trippiest things I've ever seen in my life.
Johnny is a talented man.
It's so well done. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Johnny and I are going to be doing some cool fucking shit at the Arnold Classic. Are you definitely gonna be there?
Am I gonna be at the Arnold Classic or Johnny?
You. See, that's a fucking flip-flop waffling.
Joe, let me sleep in your hotel and I'll come.
I got Shuey already in there. I only got one bed. Oh, Shuey, I looked up my hotel. I only got a king-size bed. So it looks like you're going to have fucking, we're going to have to bring some fucking oil with us. Not posing oil either. Lubricant.
The sausage party in the room. I mean, here's the thing. I would love to go to the Arnold Classic, but I gotta make moves. I'm at a weird position in my life. My fire test is coming back in April. I'm still trying to. I just got my associate's degree. I don't want to go back from another 2 years of school. I gotta make money somehow, and I gotta figure out, So I'm working a job right now at GNC.
Look, he froze on me. He froze. Nick froze. Do you guys see Nick spinning like I do? Nick is a spinning. Nick's got to make some money. I don't blame you, Nick. When you come back on the air, you'll probably, if you can hear me, can you, Tommy? Can you hear me? So that's the story. Oh, he dropped because he was spinning there. He was spinning. But yes, the Arnold Classic, first weekend in March, we are going to be there in full fucking force. So definitely looking forward to meeting you guys. Simon says freeze, bitch. Yes. Now remember, you can still fucking save mSm 15 with Explicit Labs. Make sure you fucking take care of these guys. And then, of course, magicandmuscle.com. Shirts, hats, and supplements. All your favorite needs. Johnny, am I following you? Well, hey, Arnold Transformation. Yes, we're coming to your part of town, John Starner. John Starner, we're coming to your part of town. Crystal's going to be there. Johnny Bravo is going to be there. Nick Miller is going to be there. I shall be there. I hope Kat Vong's going to be there and CW. I remember the first time Son of Sam was on a live feed here. I made a comment and he asked who I was and if I was another Jason Genova. Uh-oh. I need to disagree with you on which I usually don't do in a few points just have with Nick. That's fine, bro. Luke, please. I love disagreeing. We can do it peacefully. Tell me what. I don't have no problem with it. I can't wait for my first competition in Ottawa. Hey, good luck, Rob. Kick ass, man. Fucking send me some info about it. We'll promote you going in there. My competition is on Sunday, March 4th. Come cheer me on. That's the day I'm leaving. So wait, your competition is the weekend of the Arnold? Because I'm flying out on Sunday. I usually get in Friday and then Saturday, but I know the thing is Saturday. Can't hear you. Did I mute? I don't know. Beware at the Arnold Classic in March. I fly home on Sunday morning. There you go. Now you can hear my beautiful feminine voice. I totally disagree with pot use for pain relief. I do. I despise Son of Sammy. You froze, Nick. I'm sorry, bro. I let it go for a while, then it dropped. I think marijuana is fucked up. I think anybody that uses it's a fucking asshole. I think they use it for an excuse. I don't think it's anything for fucking pain relief at all. I agree with you on that, bro. You will get a reach around from me on Saturday. That you shall, Mr. Starner. We're going to get Starner all fucking hard before his competition. He's going to... Why are they having that on Sunday? I guess it's part of the expo on Sunday. You know what it is? I do the Friday and Saturday at the expo. I usually fly in Thursday. That's right. I'm getting confused. It's the Fit Expo was Saturday, Sunday, so I flew in Friday. But for like the Olympia and Arnold's, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I usually Sunday's like getaway day, and then everybody kind of fucking bails on Sunday for the most part. I mean, one year I did stay on Sunday. I think it was in 2008, my first year there. And I went to the expo on Sunday, and this is when they used to give you fucking real stuff, and they were just giving you tons of shit that day. I think his pot is a better alternative. Oh, so you're feeling it. Okay, I got you now, bro. You know what? I've been prescribed Oxys, Percocet, Vicodins when I've had surgeries and shit. I had 2 surgeries on my elbow and stuff, and I took it just until I needed it. Had the 5% nutrition or whatever, it's his pants can make it this year. I thought the 5% nutrition booth was great. I hung out there a lot. Me, Big Rob, Big C. Martin Ford was there. Fucking Brian Cage was there. Big Paul. All of them. I mean, the chicks were there. Chanel was there for a long time. I thought it was great. We're going to the Arnold Classic. Can't wait. Oh, cool. So I'm going to get to meet you and your husband, C-Dubs. Esteban, my fucking conservative friend. Joey, how much for the leftover perks? I'm going to also tell you something. My wife had a double mastectomy for breast cancer, and she fucking only took it for 1 day. 1 fucking day. She took the oxys or whatever they were and fucking stopped. Brian Cage. Oh, so yeah, you're a wrestling fan, so you know who he is. I did a cool interview with him. He's fucking jacked, bro. He's big. He looks fucking great. Hey, Gary, what's up, New York Fit Barber? Esteban, keep America great. Fuck the NFL. Esteban, look. Look at that. Fuck the NFL on the cover of the new issue. Any potential advertisers out there? Here's the media kit. We got those printed up too. What does this say? Never liked the product as much, but it's great seeing all the guys come up together and keep pushing. Oh, for the yeah, I thought it was cool. I had a nice time, interviewing the guys and hanging out there at the booth and stuff, and moving forward. I mean, they even admitted that it was a different feeling. It was a kind of a void. Big C said, he's not going to lie. He said it's different, but it is what it is. I mean, it's, it's just a shitty thing, and it fucking, it's got to put it past the new year and everything, and doesn't take away anything that was the memory at all. It probably, if anything, it enhances it. It makes it better, in longer, legacy. Really, is the same one trying to milk? Oh, Jesus, I ain't getting involved in that one. I do not get involved in that. Cosgrove, respect to your wife. Thank you, Mia. Thank you so much. Look who it is. It's the legendary Cosgrove. Scotland Yard, we call him. Gotta go. That thing is on here. What do you got, Shuey? You gonna get some oil for our Arnold Classic hotel room? I like baby oil beat-offs. Big C, the other Big C. There's 2 Big C's. Caleb and Big C here. He's like a wrestler. Look at that fucking... He's got like a Mil Mascaras mask on. Gigante Dornote. What's up, brother? Steve... Oh, I got you, Shuey. All right. Joe, I'm telling you now, I'm in phenomenal shape, and I'm not even in my prime. You're not in your prime. You're still young, bro. You're still growing. What's going on, Big C? Thank you for the repost. Big C's a fucking champ. He reposted for me, and I am definitely fucking in gratitude and debt. I am an animal. Are you an animal in bed, Cosgrove? Or are you like a lover? Are you like... Do you go kind? Do you go like make love? Or do you fuck? Oh, thank you, my friend. For the people that... I have enough hatred for the ironic douche that I can't fucking divide it. Anyway, Sleepy Dog, what's up, bro? How the fuck are you, man? So, yes, we will be back on... We still got 15 minutes, but on Monday... We're going to see Muscle Sport Radio. Joe, have you seen the documentary What the Health? No, I don't know that one. I don't know that one, Luke. Joe, I told ye last night to stab... What? It's not... Stab matunge on their assholes. You're talking very European to me now. It's hard to understand it. Being a fucking... a fucking guinea from Brooklyn. What's up, chilling, working at GNC? Cool, man. You get the discount, I'm sure. You get the discount, I'm sure. Rob Patterson in Ottawa. Are you a Senators fan? I love the Ottawa Senators. I think that's so cool that they brought that team back. That was one of the teams, like, in the old, original NHL, like, when it first came around. And when they brought that expansion teams in the 90s, they brought the Ottawa Senators back. And I love when they wear that O with the throwback from the original one. That's so fucking cool, bro. Hockey does it right with the throwback uniforms and shit. You're a Leafs fan. I don't like hockey wearing dark at home and white on the road. I don't like when they changed that and they made that because it confuses me. And they do that. Some basketball teams look good. Joe, you're looking like a snack. Let's go Islanders. I'm a Ranger fan, but I don't hate the Islanders because I did in the 80s when they were winning every year because they would beat the fucking Rangers on the way to the Cup. I love watching hockey fights. Yeah, hockey fights rule, man. No idea. There you about to leave Ottawa, though. Oh, you're gonna leave Ottawa. So, are you like an older guy like myself, where you were a fan long before the expansion Senators came? Did you see the New York Knicks alternate? Yes, I did. I did see those alternate. My son showed me them. I do like them. I'm not a big fan of alternate jerseys. I know they're not selling enough tickets. Who, the Senators or the Leafs always sell tickets, even when they suck. Like a snack, Collar Armani in its own ink. Fucking amazing. But I usually don't like their jerseys, but for obvious reasons, I do enjoy those Knick ones. I wonder what are the Nets going to do? Are they going to have like a Biggie Smalls or some shit on theirs? Because if they do, I'm going to just fucking piss I'm going to piss my fucking sweatpants. The Senators don't draw. I mean, they've had some good teams over the years. Alexander Daig. Remember Alexander Daig? He was on the Rangers for a little while at the end of his career. They had those number one picks for years, and then they were kind of like the 76ers of the NHL. Joe, basically what I'm telling you is I get the tongue and stab the good boy, Cosgrove. You learned from the best, me, about ass eating. It's arm day. Got to get my shredded shirt. I need an mSm shirt, bro. I'll probably look sexy as fucking that. Dude, $10 free shipping. And, well, Canada, if you're going, are you in Canada? Wait. I don't know where you are. But free shipping, $10. Go to the store page, bro. I'll throw some goodies in there with you. I got to go, Joe. We'll be in touch. Nick, yes, I want to talk about that sports program. Email me. Joe, can we talk about you posing like Kip Winger? You like that picture with my fucking guitar? Senators have 1,500 seats covered in tops. Oh, that's bad. That's like I went to a NBA D-League, G-League game now at the Nassau Coliseum, and they had the black tarp in the top covering it. And I told my wife what that means because she had no idea. Alabama, man, America. Oh, okay, good. So you like that Nick Saban? What a fucking game on Monday, right, bro? Holy fuck, that was good. I was rooting for Georgia. Lucky Luke. Killed it. So Sleepy Dog, get it. It's fucking, you can't beat it. It's like a sore dick. Can't beat it. It's $10 free shipping, and then the V-neck ones are 14 or something. 15. Sammy boy. Sammy's the fucking champ. That's my future son-in-law. Love connections on this show, even for the host, possibly, but not for himself. For his offspring. Humble little savage. Maybe you can marry my son, but you got to wait till he's legal. He's only 16. Joey, spread the cheeks back and get to work. Bro, you're preaching to the fucking guinea choir, man. I love it. I like to sniff it first because once you lick it, it takes the actual... I want to get the dry smell and then the wet smell. Artie, NPC Bad Boy, what's up, bro? You got some cool posts, man. He tags me on all his posts. I like them all. You write some long fucking posts, man. You take your time doing it. I give you fucking kudos for that. Do you think President Trump really didn't know? No, come on. Don't believe that left-wing media shit, bro. You're on my show now. Believe the right-wing media shit. Of course he knows the words to it. We all do. Well, kids growing up nowadays may not because their parents don't want them to know it. Crazy as fuck, but roll tide. I'll get a V-neck on payday, bro. Gotta show off the chesticles. Yes, definitely. And it fits like the way this Magic and Muscle shirt fits. It's a little tighter. And I'm a double XL guy, and it's an XL. So you look pretty big. So I don't know if you want a muscle shirt. You're going to have to cut the sleeves off. Whoa. Remember that happened to me on Monday? The thing is like the spring is too tight. He wasn't fucking up the words, bro. Joey, they showed him on video. How do you know he wasn't just singing in a different key and it sounded like he was holding the note longer? You will have to understand, Joe. I lived around a bunch of idiots in Chicago, so I'm on the fence. Dude, that's cool, bro. I never tell somebody that they have to be along my line of thinking. But I also just hear out the arguments. There are many times I'm arguing with a left winger, and they'll bring up something that I got to say, you got me on that one. You know, like with George Bush with the weapons of mass destruction. I still think that cocksucker who's saying destroyed them, moved them, or buried them somewhere so deep. But without the smoking gun per se, I had to admit that people were fucking right saying that Bush was wrong going into Iraq. Fuck illegals. I agree, bro. We're going to build a great, big, beautiful wall. Nobody builds walls like me. Yes, I'm 202 right now, prepping for a show for June, starting early. I'm pretty fat. Well, what's your normal body weight? 202. That's about what I am. I don't know, but I don't compete, obviously. I'm just saying. Average guy is between that 175, 225, depending on how tall or something they are. That's why no one has jobs. No one has jobs. Careful, Philly. You'll be called a racist for no reason for trying to protect your country. Who is son of Sammy's? That's Nick. It's our buddy Nick, man. He's been a fucking watcher of this show for months. The wall is going to go up. 215, 220. My biggest was 237. I'm 5'8". I was 230 at one point, and I'm like just over 200 now. Yes, Trump said that the wall must be part of the... Cosgrove is shredded. I've seen pictures of him. He does look good. I'm offended. Crap, I missed about 10 minutes. Mormons knocked on my door. Did you show them your tits and fucking get them all? Oh, my God. My Democrats over 50 have no clue. My folks are old school. They are Democrat because they hate Trump. You're only 5'8", 192. That's good, though, bro. If I'm 200, I'm not tight by any means, but I'm not fat. In the summer, I was about 205, but I looked better because I had a little more muscle because I was on the shit. My waist normally runs 27 inches. Dude, you're fucking thin. That's good. That's fucking V-taper shit, bro. Mine ain't no 27. 34 on a good day. Smart guy. I checked out the Dennis Wolf picture. I think him are right. I didn't see it yet, but I'll take your guys' words for it. And who was it? Somebody else said they saw it. Was it Crystal? Somebody else said it. I'm so tall, 5'7", 217. You look bigger than 217, Phil. When I saw you at the fucking Olympia, you looked like you were about 2 1/4. And I mean that in a good way. My waist was 27 inches in 1987. And probably before that too, but as late as 87, maybe 88. And I did go up to I did at one point have 38 pants because I don't like them too tight over there. It just feels uncomfortable. But I'm like a 34 now. How hard the Mexicans would screech if Americans were crossing illegally down there. Modern Body Labs. What's up, dude? I got to get you one of these. Modern Body Labs. Media kit, my friend. I want to get one too. I can email it to you. I got the PDF emailable version. 32-inch waist. Cosgrove, you're 32? Well, you're tall, so I think I'm... I'm short. It's an illusion. You're not short. You're about the same height as I am, I thought. I wasn't looking down to talk to you. I was looking straight, man. What is your opinion on P. Diddy and Steph Curry trying to buy the car? I think it's ridiculous. I think it's totally ridiculous, especially on Curry's part. If a fucking, like Jeter retired and then he was part of that Marlins thing. Steph Curry's in the prime of his fucking career. He's one of the greatest players on the planet. And he's going to fucking become a team owner? Why? What is he trying to prove? I don't want these guys buying his team because I'd rather have some fucking old fucking family member buy. I hate corporate team ownerships too. But I don't know. I don't think they're buying. Clown move by Titty. Yeah, so I don't think they the NFL is fucking. So even if they did buy it, I probably wouldn't even know unless it was on Twitter or something. 5 minutes to go. What's my reach wingspan? I have no idea, Dave. I never measured it. They're trying to get Kaepernick back in the league. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get the guy who won the MVP of the league a couple of years ago and bring Kaepernick in to fucking play, for have an open quarterback competition. Real smart. You're fucking... your franchise player, fucking Cam Newton, and bring a guy like fucking Lightning Rod like Kaepernick in. That is the most idiotic fucking thing they ever said in their lives. And they're not even there yet. Did you see the NPC change? Yes, I did see that, Crystal. I did see that. Top 2, not top 5. And I think that's much better because it won't be 1,000 competitors at the nationals. Now, is that divisions across the board or just bodybuilding? I think it's everywhere, right? Figure bikini, fucking men's bikini, the whole 9 yards. That Calabrese joined. Calabrese. I'm Calabrese, though. Blackballed because his skin color. He had white parents. Well, I will admit that there was collusion against Kaepernick to keep him out of the league because he's a fucking piece of shit, a troublemaker, and he doesn't bring enough to the table unless he wins you a Super Bowl immediately. You're going to take so much flack for bringing him in. All divisions. Okay, cool. Thank you, Crystal. I figured that, but I wanted to make sure because I didn't actually read it. I just saw the headline. I'm a headline reader. Unless there's tits and I'll fucking scroll down. Bikini is the problem. They give 1,000 pro cards out. It's ridiculous, bro. What is the NPC? The National Physique Committee. The amateur American, in America, the amateur bodybuilding organization that the IFBB, the Mannion IFBB, not the Raphael IFBB, gets quite confusing. I guess if you ask what is the NPC, the second part was really confusing to you. But we're gonna we got like 2.5 minutes left. So before we get cut short or I get involved in another fucking question. You guys came up with some good questions today. I mean, it was fucking fun. I had a good time. So I thank you for that. But have a great fucking weekend, of course. Monday, 3 p.m. Muscle Sport Radio. And we'll have Mr. Johnson be back on your show. I want to get Mr. Johnson back. I know Mr. Johnson, if you're still watching, I apologize. I didn't punch you in because I saw it had you and Nick, and I wanted to give, I wanted to give Son of because you were on the last 2 shows. I don't want to fucking, I want to make sure I fucking bring guys on. What is the NAACP? The colored people. That's for the colored people. I'm surprised they never changed that name to like NAAAA, African Americans, because like colored people's like an old term. My dad still says that, and I guess I do too. I just did. I'm part of the Canadian Bodybuilding Association. If I finish top 3, I can get a pro card. Oh, okay, cool. Brooklyn's finest. What's up, my fucking hometown friend? Thank you for the awesome show as always. Mia, thank you for the compliment as always. And I'm sorry that you had to change your account. I still want to know why. DM me. Tell me why. You're like the sweetest thing in the world. How the fuck can somebody like make your account get messed up? Colored Physique Committee? What's up, Brooklyn's finest? I shall be in Brooklyn next week again. Visit mommy and daddy. Shuey, Crystal, Big Rob, MSM. You all fucking rule. And you put yourself in that category, John Stana. Oprah for president. That would be an interesting fucking debate, series. I got to admit, it would be it would be silly. But it would be fun. It would get the best. It would beat the ratings for the fucking cunt Hillary and Trump. 158 remaining. Thanks for the great show. Rob, thank you, my friend. Brooklyn chilling. What does the NPC have so many? Fuck Oprah. No, I think Oprah's entertaining. I think she's a talented talk show host. I think she does an interview quite well. And, she's done good charitable things and stuff like that. You get an EBT. Is that like the card? Maybe we'd all get a free house. You get a free car. Come on, that was pretty cool, man. I think that was pretty cool she did that. Thanks for answering all my questions, Joe. Have a good day. Audie, I will fucking always answer everybody's questions. If I ever miss any, I do apologize. Sometimes, and that's a good thing because that means a lot of people are talking on this thing. Big Joe, I'm out. I'm traveling next week, so I could possibly miss the show, but I'll catch you next Thursday. Luke, you can't leave us. Just kidding. Fucking Luke, no problem, my friend. Enjoy your travels and have them safe. East Coast mullet. Oh, boy, you got to see pictures of my mullet back in the fucking late 80s, early 90s. I had a nice mullet, but not as nice as Shoesmith's mullet. I will say that right off the bat. I'm going to follow your friend, Son of Two. Yes, you must. He's a good follow. He's a good follow, Arthritis Artie. East Coast Mullet. That's a great name. All right, Luke, you be good, my friend. We are going to be cut off in a second, so I want to say an official goodbye. to the MSM fam. Thank you once again for joining us on Ask Me Anything MSM style. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I hope to see you on Monday. Remember, Magic and Muscle. That's with a CK. magicandmuscle.com. Great fucking stuff. They got supplements and they got shirts and caps. And they're a fucking friend of ours. Thank you.